Hello, my friends, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be talking about the full moon. In my previous video, I talked about the new moon and how to handle the new moon, setting intentions, manifesting what you want. The full moon is thinking about those manifestations, thinking about what your intention setting was for the new moon and what is blocking you. What is getting in your way from getting that of what you want? What is no longer serving you? That is what the full moon is about, getting rid of, releasing energy that does no longer serves you, releasing energy that is getting in the way of what you want to manifest. With the full moon in Leo is a fire sign. So I feel like Leo is very much all about the ego, a very proud sign, fire sign, again, like I said. So, and full moon is automatically it's going to be emotions are swelling, emotions are running high. So if you're into astrology, find out where Leo is in your chart. I can link a place where I go to find my chart, and knowing what signs are in what houses of your chart can help you kind of handle certain moons and what to be setting intentions for or what to be releasing. I'm going to share with you also what I'm going to be doing on the full moon, and that is a releasing ritual. And what I do is I have my bay leaves, and I'm going to take, I'm going to write down on a piece of paper how many, based on how many things I'm releasing is how many bay leaves I'm going to choose. So for example, I think about what intention you set for the new moon and what is standing in your way. Like for me, the ego does stand in my way. My negative self-talk, self-confidence, anxiety, laziness, maybe no motivation. And I'm going to take a bay leaf for each one of those, and I'm going to write on it with a pen or a marker. For each one. And then tonight under the full moon, it is winter where I am. It smells so good. Where I am, it's actually very cold. So I will not be doing this outside, but on the warmer months, I would totally go outside and do this with a fire safe dish, a candle. I would light a candle. I'm going to speak what I am releasing with each bay leaf. As I speak it, I'm going to burn it in the candle, and obviously with the fire safe dish, I'm going to burn every single one of them, and I'm releasing that energy. As I do this, I'm going to visualize those things releasing and not being a part of me anymore. And then after that, I'm going to write down in my journal I statements. I am a confident woman going after what she desires. I am just I statements of what you want to put out there in replace of these. And then just visualizing that. Sometimes I'll probably do a meditation tonight, a full moon meditation, but full moon is all about releasing those things that no longer serve you. And that's what I'm going to be doing tonight under the full moon. Now, again, if you can't do it tonight, it's okay. Usually within 3 days of the full moon, there's still that full moon energy. I am also going to be putting out some water to charge some water with the full moon that I use in my Reiki sessions. I use in my spell work, my rituals that I use moon water with. I also put some moon water sometimes in my candles, or spray the candles, spray but before I burn them. So that is what the full moon is all about. I also want to let you guys know I was part of a podcast. I don't know if we talked about it in my new moon video, but if I haven't, I'm going to talk about it now. And if I said it before, I'm repeating myself, I apologize. So when we talk about the new moon and manifesting, at the end of on New Year's Eve, I set an intention of 2023 is going to be my year. And literally January 1st, I open up my emails that morning when I wake up, and I have an invitation from an author who is going to be doing a podcast about coming out of the broom closet and living as a witch openly. And she is creating a podcast, and she wanted me to be on her podcast. Well, that was I set an intention of 2023 being this is the year for me that I'm going to work and do and make this a thing. I'm not speaking right, but you know what I mean. So it was a wonderful thing. I recorded the podcast. It was awesome. She was wonderful. She actually wrote a book that I'm currently reading. So when I'm done with that book, I will definitely discuss it here on YouTube. But I'm going to put a link on the podcast because it went live today. I'm super excited and I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone has wonderful full moon blessings. We need to pull a card though for the full moon, right? We need to pull a card. I'm going to be doing this I do daily card pulls. I try to do daily card pulls on my Instagram. It's intuitive.healing.within. That will be linked down below as well. And yeah, so definitely you can catch me on there. The podcast is on there as well. And here we go. Trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. I love the imagery of these cards. It just is beautiful. So trust the universe. Trust that you're setting your intention, trust it's happening. I pulled a card a couple days ago on my Instagram, and it was one of those things where when you're setting your intention but you're not seeing the results right away, it's okay because the seeds are planted. And when you plant seeds, you don't see the flowers right away because you need to give them water and you need to give them sun and they need to grow. Trust the universe has heard you and it's working and letting it happen. So trust the universe. Trust that things are the way they are because it's meant to be. And that's how I feel about that. So I hope everyone has a great full moon. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Catch me over on Instagram as well. And I will see you in my next video.